Hey everybody, welcome to Kihlstedt's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, The Ultimate Playlist of Noise. So this is about a young kid who is obsessed with audio, and evidently he's going to go in for surgery, and it's going to cause him to go deaf. So he goes out to make the ultimate playlist of noise. 6 points. It's a Hulu original movie. Sorry, I'm out of breath. Ran this down the steps. 6.5 on IMDb. 515 people have rated it so far. Keean Johnson, again from Nashville, is in this. I don't recognize anybody else's picture as I scroll quickly here, so I'll get into it. An hour and 39 minutes long. Find out what it's about. Give you a better idea. Let you know if it's worth watching. So stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, I want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching the ultimate playlist of noise, and we're at the 50-minute, 42-second mark. So it's kind of cool. Essentially, our main character, Mark, has a tumor in his head, and he needs to have it removed, although it's benign. I'm assuming, they don't really say if it's a matter of life and death, but I would assume that it was. And when they remove it, he's going to lose his hearing. Now, backstory. He is a big fan of sound, auditory noises, you know what I mean, just music, the whole 9 yards. He creates playlists for everybody. He listens, I thought this was pretty cool. It's right in the beginning, so not a spoiler alert, but he listens to music and then he puts headphones on top of it to enhance it. So an example is he listens to music in a thunderstorm. Like, I think that's kind of neat. It's like, oh, you know, I thought that was creative. There's other examples of that as well. His brother was a big influence on him, and so anyway, he has decided that he wants to, you know, travel, and he picked out 50 sounds that he wants to hear for the last time, and he recorded them. Prior to this, he went to see his band, saw this girl on stage with a beautiful voice, you know, loved her voice. They happened to run into each other as he's starting to go on his road trip. And so she's along for the ride, and they're going to start following for each other. You get the sense anyway. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. You know, he likes her right from the beginning, so it's just about her. Anyway, she's also very into music. Obviously, she sings, and they have a lot in common. His parents are upset that he has left. So that's everything, really. That's what it's all about right now. So we'll see what happens from here. You know, I'm assuming, who knows what's going to happen. Could be crazy. No, but that's what it's all about. So far, it's pretty interesting. I like the concept. You know, it seems like it's, you know, one of those list movies. You know, usually it's before people die. This is before he goes deaf. So that's different, but same. All right, I'm going to get back into it, see where it goes from here. I'll let you know my final thoughts at the end. Stick around. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of the ultimate playlist of noise, and I have to say I enjoyed it. If you were here for my last check-in, you could kind of tell what my thought was. At least, you know, we're watching it and it seems like one of those bucket list movies, or, you know, checklist movies when somebody's going to die kind of thing, with a slightly different twist to it because he's going deaf, not dying kind of thing. And I was like, okay, you know, with the love interest and, you know, Walk to Remember, you know, all that kind of stuff. Well, they do a good job of being a little bit more creative. Not that those movies weren't creative, they were great, but you can't keep doing them, right? You got to do something different. You got to, you know, get your own shtick in there. And I thought they did a really good job. I felt it was predictable, and I was wrong. You know, and I think, without getting into too much detail, they did a good job of changing it up for you. I don't want to repeat myself. And they also then did a good job of kind of immersing you in the film. And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to spoil it for you, but definitely worth the watch. I'm really excited the fact that, you know, everybody's making their own movies. You know, Netflix does, now Hulu, you know, I mean, Amazon, of course, and so on and so forth, and they do a good job of it, you know. Now, not the, you know, greatest list of actors, but I thought this kid did a wonderful job of playing his role. The girl, Wendy was the girl that when he was taken to New York, the other singer kind of thing. She played an interesting role too, but in the end, I thought it was worth the watch. There you go. I can't go into too much detail because part of the fun of this movie is experiencing yourself, specifically after the 50-minute mark. 50:42 is when I checked in, and it was your everyday bucket list type movie, and that's not the way it ends. So there you go. That's all I'm giving you. Check it out. Love to hear your thoughts. Sorry I can't go into greater detail, but I think that's enough to let you know that you should watch it. Alright. Thanks for checking in. I don't know what else to say. I'm struggling because I don't want to ruin it for you, but hopefully I was helpful. Alright. Thanks for checking in. Kimball's Irish Pub.